Hi everyone, my name is Marvin Lowe. I'm in Channel Operations over here at Nutanix, and I'm here today to show you how to register a deal with Nutanix. So you'll start by logging into our single sign-on page at my.nutanix.com. Now once you log in, you will simply need to click on the Deal Registration Portal tile, which will take you to our Deal Registration Portal homepage. So please be sure you've met with the end user and have identified a need for a Nutanix solution. Having that information is especially critical as you'll be required to fill out forms on the field pertaining to these pre-sales efforts. So the more information you provide, the more helpful it is to our sales teams when they review and qualify the deals. With that being said, let's go through how to register a deal. So you will start by clicking on this icon here, which will take you to the first page of the registration form. Now on this page here, you'll just be required to enter in the opportunity information as well as selecting the vendor, Nutanix, whom you will be registering the deal with. One specific field I'd like to bring to your attention is the CRM Opportunity ID. In this field is where you'll enter in your own unique identification number, which could be helpful when you are pulling reports through our portal. Now on the next page here is where you'll just be required to enter in the partner sales rep information. So this would be your main point of contact on this deal, who our Nutanix sales teams will be reaching out to if they need further information regarding the opportunity. And down here is where you'll need to enter in the customer company information as well as the customer primary contact. So once all that information has been entered, you can click Save and Start Registering, which will take you to the third and final page of the form. And on this last page here is where you'll just be required to enter in the rest of the deal details. However, before I go into that, I'd like to explain to you this hardware platform field. So if you're one of our reseller partners, you're only able to submit registrations for our NX platform or Cisco UCS solution. Now what this means is that if you select either of these two options, the rest of the deal reg form questions will appear and you'll be able to successfully fill out and submit the registration. Now if you select either Dell or Lenovo for the platform, you can submit the registration, however, it will be automatically denied upon submission. Now the reason for this is because only our OEM partners can submit OEM registrations. So if you have an OEM deal on the table, please be sure to register with Dell or Lenovo first, who in turn will register the deal with Nutanix. Now if you're unsure of what you'll be selling to the customer, that's totally fine. You can select the undecided option, which will allow you to fill out the form and submit successfully. And once that's done, it will be received by Nutanix and will be considered active in our system for up to 30 days. So what this means is that no other registrations for this opportunity can be approved within this 30-day time frame. However, if you do not select a platform within the 30 days, the registration will be automatically denied. So please be sure to update the platform immediately once you know what you'll be selling to the customer. So now that I've gone through the hardware platform field, let's go through the rest of the form questions. So as you can see, a lot of the form questions are related to the project, the customer project budget, timeline, and environment. This field here is where you should provide as much detail regarding the opportunity and project as possible to give our sales teams better insight into the deal so they can make a well-informed decision as to whether or not to approve or reject the registration. Now in this field down here is where you'll select the geo that you're located in, and depending on your geo or region, a list of our verified distributors will appear, and you should select the one that you intend to buy through. The last field I'd like to bring to your attention is the Other Notes and Comments field. Now this is the only field in the form that supports double byte or native language characters such as Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. So if you have any registration information that needs to be entered in a language other than English, please input that information here, as the other fields on our form do not support native language characters. Now once you submit the registration, you'll be taken to this opportunity summary page. And once you see that the Vartopia and vendor status have changed to submitted, it means the registration has been received by Nutanix and routed over to our sales team for review. So now you may be wondering, when will I hear back from Nutanix regarding the registration I just submitted? Well, our typical SLA to our partners is 72 hours. However, registrations are typically addressed within 48. The only exceptions to this are registrations for U.S. federal and Nutanix identified global accounts. So a decision will typically be rendered within 5 business days for those registrations. So once a registration is approved, it's valid for up to 90 days. However, if more time is needed to close the deal, we do accept extensions. So extension requests just need to be made to the Nutanix sales rep directly, and if approved, the expiration date will be pushed out an additional 60 days, which is our standard length of extension. So that will conclude our walkthrough of our deal registration system and how to register a deal. Now, if you need further information, please refer to the Deal Registration Program Information section of our partner portal, where you can find helpful documents such as our Deal Reg Program guidelines, helpful FAQs, as well as system user guides. Now, if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your regional channel manager or send an email to partnerhelp@nutanix.com. Thank you for watching, and we hope this segment was helpful.